About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Andrew Miller, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Remember, Matty, he's just basically your three-pitch pitcher. Not going to overwhelm you with a bunch of different pitches, but still good enough stuff to give you problems.
And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here, 0-2 now. You know, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, EK. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And the thing about baseball is that each new day, new opportunity. So we'll see if these guys are up to the task here.
Well, off to a good start here as he gets him with the fastball. I know it sounds obvious, but that's going to be an important pitch for him. How is he going to be able to locate it going forward? That'll be something to watch as this game progresses.
Jonathan Schoop comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Well, Matt, Woody calls a good game more often than not. Although he has been known to get a little flack from time to time about his consistency, especially on the corners of the strike zone. We'll see if that comes into play. Yeah, lots of east-west movement here early on. That time, none of those pitches were out over the plate. Everything was right on the corner or maybe off just a little. He'll be fine if he can keep locating his pitches there.
Manny Machado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. High and away, not close. 3-0.
And even on 3-0, it's no given that he's going to be taken up there. We've seen him go after pitches in this spot before. He's not going to hold back.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Here comes the first pitch. Mark Trumbo is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Just because he's thrown 5 straight balls doesn't make this an automatic take, especially if for a guy in this part of the lineup.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now, so you're giving that guy at the plate a pretty good look at it.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Orioles. Orioles nothing.
Left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Striding into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it's right there as Gardner is thrown out trying to steal second.
Well, here the runner's going to break on 0-2. Normally this is not such a great count to run on because of the threat of a pitch out. But instead they get a gift right here. It's a strike him out, throw him out double play.
Here's Carlos Beltran. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
There you see one of the best swings in baseball look pretty ugly. That's what this guy can do to you.
Lifted the other way to left center. Jones is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yanks held in check after one, no score. Matt Wieters makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. And a fastball from Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, it's been something of a strikeout fest here to start this game off. Already 4 strikeouts now in the first 5 batters. Now that's going to be a tough pace to keep up.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
J.J. Hardy stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that misses inside, 1-0. In the air out toward right field. Beltran waits on it. And the inning is over. A strong half inning of work there from Andrew Miller. Brian McCann will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Gotta like the approach right here. He's basically saying, if you're going to beat me, you're going to have to take it to left field, because I don't think he's going to give this guy anything he can pull.
Chopped at the plate. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting fifth, designated hitter
Alex Rodriguez will stand in, and as you can see, he's had troubles here in his own ballpark. He's much better away from home. Into the windup and the pitch. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hit hard on the ground towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
batting sixth.
Didi Gregorius will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with Nolan Reimold is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2-2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout, 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Oh, that's just a blazer right there. He says, enough for trying to get you to chase. This is mano a mano, and he throws it right past him.
Ryan Flaherty is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. He'll start play with that average down in the low 230s. 3 homers, 13 RBIs. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away.
Well, right now he is just carving them up. Dare I say, like a Thanksgiving turkey? That's 7 strikeouts already, and he's made it look easy so far.
Adam Jones is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, he might have just said,
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We've played 2.5. No. Starlin Castro digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Throw to first by Hardy for out number 1.
Batting 8th. Third baseman.
Into the box now, Chase Headley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
Squared that one up just a little late. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Rob Refsnyder will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Flaherty over to his left, and the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
Number 11,
Brett Gardner will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
Yeah, they tried to sneak a fastball by him, and he was having none of it. It'd be interesting to see if they try to go at him again with the hard.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Pitch out, nothing doing.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does 2 things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Here's a line drive that's going to get over the head of Hardy and into left center field for a base hit. The relay throw, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. So no runs here. Jonathan Schoop will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. 1 out now, and the Orioles for it. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. Out in front of it, strike 1. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Headley is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
Mark Trumbo.
Mark Trumbo digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Jacoby Ellsbury is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single.
That may have been one of those situations where you wonder, he's not going to be able to throw him out at first. Maybe that's one where you try and see if that would have gone foul.
And a pitch out, but Ellsbury stays put.
1 ball, no strike.
Nobody out, runner on first. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. Here comes Ellsbury on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now batting.
Well, they've been held off the scoreboard so far, but they are definitely knocking on the door now. You get the leadoff single followed by a double here, and they're in a good position to break through, maybe even with a big inning.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Reimold has a play. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
In a game like this, you had to figure that a manufactured run was going to be how we finally opened our scoring. Good work there to drive him in.
Alex Rodriguez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with one away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big
1
inning.
ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss for strike one. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones on the move. But he won't get it. And now it jumps the wall for a ground rule double. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Didi Gregorius is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, not very decisive there. And hey, it's early, but this is a big spot.
Yeah, and you need to be able to commit to what you're doing because you're not going to do anything with a swing like that.
Ripped on the ground to first. Flaherty is up with it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The batter number 14,
Starlin Castro stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Castro.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
And even though you got a 2-run lead, you don't want to be leaving too many guys in scoring position out there. That could come back to bite you later.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Leading off for the Orioles, catcher
Matt Wieters stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 home. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Pedro Alvarez in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Aroldis Chapman is on his way in, and I don't get this one. It's the 5th inning.
Aroldis Chapman.
Pedro Alvarez will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Pedro Alvarez.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Stepping in, J.J. Hardy. He flew out in his last at-bat. Chapman's ready. First pitch on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Right back inside with a fastball. This time he got the call.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One, two, three go the Orioles. They're still down. It's 2-0. Into the box, Chase Headley. He'll swing it from the left side right here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. There's his total now, just into his 5th inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
The pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Hit hard to short. Throw to first by Hardy for out number 1.
Now batting,
Rob Refsnyder stands in. Masahiro Tanaka will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. He looks to be back in control now here in the 5th as that swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, they're just hacking at everything. I mean everything.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He singled his last time up. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. On the ground up the middle. Flip of his glove for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. They're up 2-0. Masahiro Tanaka will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 19, Masahiro Tanaka.
Leading off the inning, Nolan Reimold, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Nolan Reimold.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Hard to do much better than this. I mean, here are the only three batters he's faced since coming on. Strikeout, strikeout, and strikeout. Boy, that is flat dealing there.
Ryan Flaherty stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. CC Sabathia will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Ryan Flaherty steps into the box. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, I just don't think he was expecting that one, and it was the perfect time to just take a little off.
In sight with the slider, 2-2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Sabathia into his motion. He'll try to put him away here on 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and one away.
Well, you know what? If they get a double play right here, I'll eat my hat. But apart from that, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me.
He's set. Here it comes. Adam Jones started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Oh, and he misses it. Runner around second now, headed for third. And he is in there. So striding in, Jonathan Schoop, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Runners are at second and third with one down. Line toward the gap in left center. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And not in time as the second run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Into the seats, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Surprised at all that they're coming right after him this way?